Hello. The video you are about to see contains images of dolls only. Oh, it's all right. Shall I pull him? Look, he's climbing across Libet. Oh, he's a cranky one. Good morning, everybody. Happy Wednesday. All right. I hope you're all doing well this morning. I've got little Libet with me today, and please excuse the dummy stuffed in her face. There you go. Oh, you've dropped. All right. She's not in a very good mood this morning. I think she's a little bit under the weather. The rain is disgusting. It's rainy. It's not particularly warm. So she's just, you hold it then. Let me pull. Oh. So she just kind of wants a bit of TLC this morning. And I'm just going to change her. I think she's slightly overheating in these fluffy pajamas because it is raining, but the temperature's gone up a bit. So I think we need to change her into something a bit cooler. I'm going to have to take that off you now, pretty girl, because I need to change you. Come on, be a good girl. You can have him back. You can have him back. And I've got your rattle here too. Pretty rattle. Everyone likes this rattle. For those who can't see, what I had is a frog. It's a soft, fluffy frog on a wrist loop, plastic wrist loop. But he's like on a pull string, a silk pull ribbon. It's cute. And when you pull him, he vibrates all on the way back up. It's basically for putting your baby's prams on their cribs so that they can pull on it, and then it kind of looks cute when it whirls back up to the loop. But Libet really likes it to climb across her. She really likes that, don't you, sweet girl? So can I take your passy, please? I'm going to have it. I just wanted to show you this. This is a passy I modified myself, and it's a white tack passy. And I've actually just refreshed it today because it was getting very dry and sticky and wouldn't stay put. So it only takes one tiny little square of white tack. When you buy white tack, it actually comes in a flat pack and it's marked off into squares. So it's really easy for someone like me to use. And you just take the square and mould it around the nub of the passy when you've taken all the rubber off. So it's a cool thing for someone who... Libet wouldn't take a magnetic passy when I got her. She just wouldn't have it. She wasn't magnetised. And I particularly wanted her to have a passy, so I did this one. I bought this passy and modified it for her. And look at her beautiful passy clip. Isn't this a lovely passy clip there?
I think it's flipping gorgeous. I've said that since day one. So pretty.
I got this from eBay. And there is somebody on eBay who does a whole line of these, every pattern you could think of in these beads and crystals and lettered. And this says Princess on the actual beading. And then at the top, I'm pretty sure it says Daddy's Girl, or something like that.
Yeah, Daddy's Girl.
Daddy's Girl, in a beautiful diamante studded heart clip. So I'm going to take a big satin bow. I'm going to take this off you because Mummy needs to change you. You can have it back. She hates me taking this off. You can have it back, darling. You can have it back. The quicker you'll let Mummy change you, the quicker you'll have it back, won't you? So I won't take her bracelet. She should be okay with that if I'm careful. She actually came with this bracelet, but everything else I bought for her. Now, Libet, we've got some new viewers and we've got some new subscribers to which I really should say welcome before I say anything else. My name's Lulu and welcome to the Strawberry Moon. Thank you so much for subscribing, and to those of you who left me comments that I haven't seen before, thank you so much. I do always appreciate and answer comments. I might be late sometimes, but I do always answer. I've just got my comments up to date after being somewhat late. There we go. Oh, I can never bear to take this off her. She came in this, and however crumpled the lace gets, I can never bear to take this lace onesie off her. Okay. Careful, careful, careful. There we go. So this is, the sculpt is Lillyana by Emily Jameson. And this was a special baby. Can I give you those?
Of course.
She washed. She's had them on for ages. Let's straighten you out just for a second while I chatter. Lillyana by Emily, she was a special baby because Mr. B, my husband, who some of you might not have seen if you're new, but you'll see him on Friday, he said to me, could we have a baby girl called Libet? And I thought, Libet? That's a strange name. But when I got used to it, I really liked it. Look at that, isn't it so pretty? So I said yes, I don't see why not. And so then I went to look for a Libet for him. Now, before I go on, I'm going to show you what I'm going to put on her. And this is a three piece set. We have little white bloomers with pink. Is that right? White with pink butterflies? Mm-hmm. White bloomers with pink butterflies. We have a matching white and pink t-shirt. A white with pink butterflies t-shirt. And then we have, did you say pink dress?
Light pink.
Light pink dress with a white butterfly on the shirt. Now I'm hoping I can just slip these bloomers over her, even though she's got lace around the hips of her onesie, because this onesie came with her and it's so special. I don't want to take it off her in case I lose it, you know. I've got so many onesies, but I have a horrible feeling I might have to. We shall see. Anyway, so I said, all right, it has to be a very special, sort of delicate little girl if she's going to be called, oh no, I think we might be okay. If she's going to be called, no, it's going to work beautifully, look. If she's going to be called Libet, she has to be something special. So I went looking, and this baby kind of jumped off the page at me. Found her on eBay. She's pre-owned. But that doesn't make her any worse. And I got, if you go back and look through my lists, you'll see that I made a big surprise box for Mr. B, and I put all kinds of cute things inside for him. And I let him do the unboxing. And there was his Libet, and it was very special. It was very special. Now this poppers down the front, so we'll unpopper it. So Libet is a really special baby. And she's really special also because she's just so darn beautiful. She's preemie size, but she's big for a preemie. So preemie clothes are a little snug on her, but this size is going to fit. Newborn tiny baby clothes also fit her, so she's kind of betwixt and between. Aren't you, my precious? You're betwixt and between. There we go. Let's have your little army ones. She's just so cute. Let's put her arms in. So she has one open hand, her left hand, and one fist, and it's if I can't have both open hands, at least one open hand is a good thing to have. I like to have one open hand. The thing I like about this outfit is that you can actually, if you wanted to have it as a short set for the summer, you know, and just a nappy cover and t-shirt, you could do it. You could tuck this in if you wanted to, or just leave it out. It looks pretty like that, doesn't it?
It does, yeah.
If you wanted to keep a baby ultra cool with little socks or bare feet, it would work just fine. But we're going the whole hog, because we're going to put the dress on too. And actually those sleeves are elbow length, they're not really short. So we're fine with that. little sweetheart. The sooner you let me get this on, the sooner I can give you your toys back. Just going to lift her up and ease the dress underneath her. That's the easiest way with these kinds of dresses. Let's pop your arm in there while we're at it. There we go. Pop your arm in there. There we go. Right, now we've got to find out exactly where we are because this dress is all over the place. Oh, here we go. Let's see. So pretty. So yeah, she's been a very special little girl to us, is Libet. So we're very, very blessed to have her. It's funny, you know, buying babies on, especially pre-owned babies, I've been more lucky than I've been unlucky, I would say, because I've got my hands on some babies that I might never otherwise have seen. So where I would now I'm buying babies that are new from one artist that I trust, because I have had my down moments and I have wasted money and I can't afford to do that. Nobody can. So I stopped taking potluck on eBay so much, but every now and again I take a little flutter. But I have been lucky. I'd never have got my hands on a baby like this if I hadn't been looking around to see what was around on eBay. So it's just a case of sometimes it works and sometimes it might not. You never quite know, unless you're on that dream ticket. I've got these little white socks here with bears on them. You just see that they've got little bears.
Oh yeah,
They've got little bears. So cute. Little bears on them. Just very discreet little bears, which you can't even see when the dress is hiding them. But I was just showing you. So there she is, she's all dressed. I'm just going to give her toys. There's her rattle. I'm just going to pop that in there for a moment or I'll drop it. I'm going to put her passy clip on for her. I made a big decision yesterday. I was sitting here some days with these darn migraines. I can't tolerate more noise in the room than just some very soft wind chime sounds from Alexa. I can say it, Alexa, 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 Alexa. I can say it because I remember to mute her. And she can't answer. She's not listening. She's asleep. Don't bother. This has got nowhere for me to conveniently clip it. I will have to just kind of gather up a bit. Pop it on like that. So it's not going to fall off. No, it doesn't look as if it's nice and solid. But that's going to be okay. I like it's a bit higher up actually. Because if I put it on the neck, it'll be upside down and you can't see. Oh, I know what I could do. I just had an idea. I could clip it on here. This will work beautifully. Oh, sometimes I amaze myself. There, that works, doesn't it?
it does. That looks very sweet on there.
For those who can't see, I attached the clip to the edging of the buttons going down the front. I usually attach the clip to a shoulder somewhere, but this time I put it in the front, right bang smack on the front. I'm going to put this on. I'm going to put this in. I'm going to clip this. Okay. I never leave her with this in for too long, just in case you're worried about her getting marked. She doesn't actually mark on the mouth, having worn a white tack dummy from day one, basically, when I've had her. But she doesn't wear a white mark wearing a white tack dummy. But, oh, you dropped it again. The weight of these pull it off, don't they? Come here, baby. just need to give it a press. There we go. And just, there we go. Straighten this up. But yeah, what I do is when I'm finished with her, she's going back to the nurseries, I will take the dummy off and just let it hang down because I don't want to leave it in for a long time. And if she ever does get just a little bit of sticky residue on her mouth, I would wipe that off with some very mild, like Johnson's Baby soap and a soft, warm baby sponge, damp baby sponge, or a water wipe. That works, but it has to be a water wipe, not a normal Johnson's Baby wipe because they have alcohol in them. So I only use water wipes. Okay, so I was telling you, I decided I'd like to have something to do with my hands on days when I can't do the sounds in here except wind chimes. I've got this wonderful Alexa skill, and it's called ceramic wind chimes, and it's very soft and tinkly. A lot of them, they have lots of wind chimes on Alexa, lots of them, absolutely heaps, but most of them are those long ringing mid-tone notes, and they just go right through my head. But I found this one, and it's very soft, it's very tinkly, and it's very nice and calming. So I was just sitting here listening to it, and I thought, I want to find something to do with my hands. And I used to do jewellery making before I got too arthritic, and I couldn't handle the small beads. And I just thought, I'd love to make something for just silly, to help maybe with the role playing, with helping Lacey to make some royal jewels, because she's a princess, she's a princess. It would actually be quite fun. So I had a look. Just let Mummy lean forward 1 second, my precious. And I found these. Aren't they pretty?
They're very cool. I love the blue ones the best.
I'm just going to open them. They come in a Ziploc bag. These are large acrylic gems. Basically, they're used for parties, for treasure hunts, all that kind of thing. I'm just going to take a couple out so you can see them more clearly. And there they are. But the cool thing about them is they stand up, they don't roll about, they're not too small, and they won't be a choking hazard. Obviously, I wouldn't have them around very small children, but they have a little hole in them. So we can make, Lacey and I can get some nice, not too thick, but not too fine cord, and make cool necklaces with these. And I also found, I got some pearls too, so I thought it would be actually quite fun to string these interspersed with white pearls. I thought they'd look kind of cool. So I have these, and I also got, they're not here yet, so I can't show you, but I also have snap together beads. They're just toy, but I just thought that when my hands were too bad to string anything for Lacey, I could make her snap togethers, and they just come to bits. You don't even have to keep them. They're just fun. But I just thought it might be quite nice for the role play at the weekends when she's been doing stuff. I actually bought colouring books for her and Jack, and I do have them. They are colouring books that a blind person could use, but they're actually quite a bit more difficult to use than I thought they'd be, and I can't easily do them, and I don't reliably think they would look very good, even very convincing, for role play. So I've never shown you anything that I've done with them. But you might do this for role play. I think it might be fun. I'd like to have something that they could show people on the weekends that she could have done. I'll think of something that Jack could have done. Might be something nice to add to the sort of usual run of surprises, just to make the weekends a bit different. But they are ever so pretty, aren't they? You can get lots of different sizes of these. They just look nice in a dish somewhere, or to fill a vase, or just to look pretty. I just love them. They're gorgeous. Right, I'm rambling, so let me put this down. I'll give you one last look at Libet, and then I will go off and leave you in peace. Shall I pull this for you? There. Oh look, she's still got her dolly. I'm going to just take it out so you can have one last look at her face. I won't be here tomorrow, darlings, because it's Libet's day off. It's Ria's day
Libet
off.
can have a day off too.
Libet's always having days off, aren't you, sweet girl? Look at her fat little hands, isn't she cute? Yeah, she's always having days off. So, Ria's day off tomorrow, but please God, I will be back on Friday. I really do hope I can. And Mr. B will be back too, because he has to work these mornings. He can't stop everything and do videos with me in the mornings like this. So he'll be back on Friday. I'm not pushing him out or anything. Please don't think that. So he'll be back on Friday, and so we'll see you then. Come back and join us. In the meantime, take care of yourself. Oh, what's this? We're giving a little wave? We are? Oh, clever girl. Take care of yourselves and enjoy your babies. And let's be good to each other. Bye-bye.